All right, welcome to KYD. Lots going on in this episode.
Huge, big, big, big.
Fridge gets replaced.
This is very exciting.
We send Carson off to school, which is awesome. And so we're gonna talk a little bit more about what's going on in this episode in a second. But first, as you can tell, KYD Hats are back. We're very excited.
They're very excited.
We have new stuff to share with you, including the two-tone Tucker hat, which I absolutely love.
Classic black.
Classic black is back.
Goes with everything.
Yes, it does. And then you probably saw in the F450 review, we do a kind of a premium heathered gray with a different type of clasp in the back.
Okay, so what this is good for is the big noggin.
The big brain person.
The big brain person. This awesome clasp back here makes it bigger, and anybody who wears glasses, because even Victoria tried it on.
That's right.
And it went over her glasses and didn't touch the sides. Anybody
Yes.
who wears glasses knows that that is a problem when it comes to hats.
Yes, we take our hats very seriously. And then you gotta show everybody the winter collection.
Okay, this right here, welcome to my winter wardrobe. Are you ready? Okay, I don't know what my hair looks like under there, but it doesn't matter.
It's
Messy
fine.
hair,
It's fine.
Don't care. Because I have a winter hat. Can you see my little cute logo?
It's on there.
And my puff?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Same one
love
here
this
for
thing.
running. I'm very excited to go running in this.
I know you are.
Yes.
This is like what you'd call like a slouch hat. So you put it on, but it like kind of slouches in the back. Or if you have a bigger noggin, there's plenty of room.
Okay, so as you know, we only do hats for just a couple weeks. They're gonna be gone on Black Friday. And the reason we do that is so that we can order super high quality premium products like hats, and then place a single order, and so that we can do the boxing ourselves, which we actually had. It was a ton of work, but it was a lot of fun.
We have so much fun. We have so much fun. And then we see certain names that we recognize and we're like, ah!
Yeah, it was
we
cool.
Get all excited.
Michael Wallace out of Maryland. I apologize for that. There is a gap right here.
Let's talking more work.
I can't even believe it, but a box flew out the back of the truck. This is terrible. I don't think they hit the box. If the box is damaged, we'll go back and we'll repackage the box. I don't think I lost any other boxes. Stay right here. Stay right there.
The box that says we love you so much. So we're getting everything.
And we're able to put a special card in each box, and we do that personally. So
and I
that's why
have
we
a
like to
little
do it.
recipe to share with you.
So to get more information, keepyourdaydream.com/hat. There's another video over there where I do a sizing video with Trisha's dad.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty funny. Well, that's my head.
That's Mark's head.
How is that?
What do you think about that?
I
Hey,
think,
how does that feel on your
how does it feel?
Perfect.
And with the glasses?
This is biased.
With the
Ask
glasses?
It is
your dad.
biased. It is
Ask
biased.
your dad.
This is Trisha's dad, but how does it feel?
It does feel good.
Yeah.
Is it resting
Does it-
on your glasses?
It's perfect.
And when you try on a hat after my dad, just seeing that alone is very funny.
definitely go
That is
there.
worth going over to the website just to see.
Yeah, so check that out. And then there's all sorts more pictures over there and all the information when they ship out, everything you need to know.
The deets.
The deets. What we love so much, and the reason we get so excited about these hats, is it makes the KYD community, the RV community as a whole, a little smaller.
Well, it's like the glue.
It is.
Because it holds all of us together. Because people will see either a shirt or a hat or something, and they'll be like, KYD!
Yeah.
And then immediately you know you guys are RVers, or you want to RV,
Yeah.
or you're full-timers, or you have dreams, and you start chatting about them.
And
it
then
cuts
we
the
get those
ice.
emails and we get the pictures of people saying, I saw this person with a hat on, and then they send us a selfie. It's awesome. So that's why we get excited about all this stuff. It makes the world a little smaller, plus it's a lot of fun. And if you like wear your hat and you tag it on Instagram or Facebook or wherever, then we can tag along with your adventure. And
Yes, we can tag along. I
Yes.
love tagging along. I
Yes.
love seeing it and double-clicking and saying, awesome.
all right, so that is about the hats, keepyourdaydream.com/hat to get all the information about that.
Yes.
Now, this episode, lots going on. We send Carson off to school. And you know, for us, these are like milestone episodes for the family. And we have been on this trip for almost 4 years, and seeing the kids grow up from when Carson started
From
at
pips
12
tweets.
years old, now going off his sophomore year in high school at this military academy, which you're going to see. It's pretty amazing. Then Charlie, we're in Indiana, and so Charlie goes and meets his mom and dad, and then we tour a couple Airstreams.
Cuteness overload. Sorry, let's
not-
just pause on Charlie meeting his parents.
Yes.
Cuteness overload. And then the Airstreams.
Yes.
Super fun to see.
Okay, so that's just a little bit about this episode. I'd say we start the episode montage.
Let's do it.
You've been with me all along, always on my side. You've never gone. You've been with me all along.
Very excited about this.
And you've been holding on for so long. When others would be gone, you stayed with me all along. You've been with me when
Are you sad that Carson's leaving?
cried. Anywhere I stood.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that space in the back.
It's overwhelming, isn't it?
So overwhelming.
Alright.
I love you.
I'm gonna miss you. Would you like to go check out 2 Airstreams? I do. This is an Excella.
Well, sinuses.
This guy over here decided to bring us home something special, and then we all got sick.
Who?
You.
Did you make a mess out of the paper towels, Charlie?
You're still with me and I hope you stay. We come a long way since the early days. Always had a spot in the escapades.
This was a 3-hour drive. We've been in the car for 5.5 hours, and Google says we're halfway there. This is our 3rd toll and our last 20. This could possibly be, no, without a doubt, it is the most fatiguing drive day we've had in the history of KYD.
Yeah, and the
Would you
dog
agree?
needs to go to the bathroom really
And we
bad.
really need to pull over at a rest stop.
665.
665. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. You know, it's funny, you know, 665.
What do you think about that, Charlie?
He could say 665. He could say $66.50. He could say $16.75. He could say really anything he wants, and I'd say, here you go. I'm surprised there's not more toll scams.
Yes.
Right?
It's very exciting. Okay,
Let's
what
get
do
the
we
slide
do?
out. Let's get the slide out.
Should we chat with somebody?
Go propane. We're gonna set it to 9.
We've never actually turned on the fridge.
Since we had the rig, I know.
So, we're gonna need to learn how to do all that.
Okay.
Keep it like that.
Welcome.
Let's see if the door shuts. 'cause
Welcome to the house.
I'm most eager to see if this can go open. Oh, good. That shuts. That shuts nice. You know the door.
Yes. Wow.
Well, it's all right. The fan's going.
Wow. Yeah, it's not cold yet, but I can tell it's working.
Can you?
Yes. Welcome to the family.
Oh man.
We're excited you're here. You really took a little while, but we're glad you decided to come and arrive. I'm very excited about this.
It's been a long go.
Anybody who's operated out of a cooler, well, it's not a cooler, it's a fancy fridge.
Well,
but
that's
it is a
actually we
cooler.
need to go plug it in. Can we go plug it in?
Anybody who's
Okay, now what's
operated out of
that?
one.
Hold on. What are you doing? Do we not have propane or something? What's no Florida? We've been to Florida already. So you're probably wondering what we're doing. This Dometic cooler right here runs off a 12 volt, but we don't have any 12 volt in this area. That's the beep again. Anyway, one thing at a time. So this plug right here is the plug that goes on the inverter so that when we're driving, it can power the refrigerator. We forgot to put the fridge on that plug before we dropped it off. So you think everything's cool enough in there just for the few
Totally
hours
fine,
we've been
but
gone?
when you turn it on, it'll tell me the temperature.
Okay. Okay, now this says no FL. Let me go just see what that is. Okay, I think I figured out what the deal is. I don't know if I've even mentioned it yet. I've installed these gas stops. And so the gas stop is a little device here. It's like $89 on Amazon. And I put it on here because I thought it would help us detect any leaks. But more importantly, if there is a leak, it'll immediately turn it off. And I think when they swapped out the fridge, it suspected that there was a leak because they probably attached the LP line to the fridge and it just shut off. So when I came in here, I didn't even turn on the valves. I just pushed the top like this. See, it says push to reset. And when I pushed it, it went from off and it went up to high pressure. And so now that there's propane going in, I'm not getting the no FL. And I don't know why I would say FL. No LP would make a lot more sense than no FL, but I'm sure if I read the manual, I'd figure it out. So anyway, since I've gone to propane and it's sitting here like this, I don't hear any beeping.
Get a running start. Yay, go up, woo!
I tell you, it's Maddie reincarnated. Get up in there, dog. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy.
All right, so there's 50 amp over there, but no water. And we were about 60-ish, 2/3 full. So I figured we'll just take the time right now to get this thing completely full. I think that's like 115 gallons. And then we'll tuck it back there in that site. What's up?
Carson wants to walk the whole campus, but he's feeling pretty sick, so I just found some aspirin. Where are my shoes?
Well, we still have an hour and a half workout to do, so that would be a good way.
That'd
That'd be a good way of doing it.
Let me give these to Carson. Let's go for a walk around the campus. Charlie's happy to be here.
Charlie's super happy. Maybe walking around for an hour and a half is not the smartest idea in the world.
I know. Well, let's just do 45 minutes, and then we'll do something inside the rig.
Caleb, do you have the app? Show everybody how the app works.
That's not going to help you in this kind of rain, kiddo.
Show us how the app works.
Hello, I am Caleb, and I'm going to quick start you on your One Control app. To start your app, connect to your Wi-Fi. You can find the password simply located in the closet next to your Wi-Fi router. Okay, now that once you're connected, what you're gonna do is you're gonna swipe up, you're gonna do One Control. You're gonna type in your password, stop looking, and ta-da, you are logged in. This is how I turn on the AC at night and turn on the rainbow lights at night and get it cranking. Alright? Alright, so then we go to our fresh tank.
Hold on, I need to focus. Okay, there.
Fresh tank.
What is it at?
I don't know.
It looks kind of like 2/3.
Our black tanks are full.
No, this just doesn't read
Our
right.
fuel tanks are full.
Well, that's true.
Our gray tank too.
Hey, why don't you turn on the water
about
heaters
1/3.
now? Turn on the propane water heater, not electric. We don't need to use battery. You want to turn it to city water now?
Sure.
Actually, turn it to dry camping.
Sure.
There we go.
Telling my heart how to.
Okay,
What are you doing?
I'm throwing some chicken in here, and I'm gonna let it cook while we're going for our walk, and then we'll come back and we'll have some pulled chicken, maybe a Caesar salad.
What time is it?
It's 8:16.
So we'll be back at 9:15, 9:45.
Yeah,
All right.
nothing like a nice late dinner. Let's do it. Good morning.
Good morning. Busy day.
Busy day. I had a cute little outfit all planned, and then it's like pouring rain.
Pouring rain.
So then the Alaska boots come out,
You know,
and now I feel like I'm really ready
what
to
are you
go.
going to do when we're not traveling around in an RV and your Alaska boots will not be ready at the snap of your fingers?
I don't plan on ever not having an RV.
Ever.
Ever.
This is it. This is it forever.
You
Just
also-
because of the Alaska boots.
Yes.
You also don't plan on having your Alaskan boots on command strips next to the front door if we have a real house.
How's everyone feeling?
Sorry. We're getting better. We're getting a lot better.
Yes.
Medicine has a lot to do with that.
Yes.
So anyway, so let's get our little walk on and go right up the road.
Okay, well, tell everyone what's going on today.
Okay, well, welcome. This morning we are officially dropping Carson off at school. It's very exciting. He's a sophomore and he was going to be here at Culver full time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and hold it together.
Are you misting up already?
Nope.
Okay, that's allergies or
That's the medicine.
Okay.
Believe me.
Okay, because you're like you're a day or two earlier on that deal.
We're dropping him off in like the next hour. Okay. So.
Charlie, what do you think? Alright, this is it. Carson's been over there for a couple hours and we're headed over there so that we can say goodbye.
Yes.
And you know, one of the things that's really interesting is last night I just happened, very coincidentally, was looking in the season 1 hard drive. And I came across a clip of Carson holding the GoPro as we crossed across as he hiked across the Narrows.
In Zion.
And
I've just made it with Caleb across the like 4th platform of rocks. Warning! Stay on trail! You can fall off cliffs and that will result to death.
DD for Carson!
DJ for Carson!
It's gonna be awesome. And we have little headsets with mics so we can hear each other. It's gonna be great.
And here comes Carson. Total stud. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it. 12 years old. Dude, you're crushing it. You are crushing it. You got it, Carson?
I got it. You got it, Dad.
Let me see the tag.
That's got a tagged fish. Nice job. Nice job, buddy.
Big deal.
Come on.
Now he's gonna teach us how to fly, right?
yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we've checked in, we've gotten a photo ID, we still have a missing haircut. Now we're getting bags and moved in, and we met the roommate and the roommate's family. Amazing. So all the burden for me is off. How are you feeling? Good?
Bueno.
Bueno.
All right.
There you go.
So the plan now?
The plan, we need to get all of our stuff, and I need to vacuum out all the dog hair so when 25 boys open up our truck, it doesn't look like the abominable snowman.
Okay.
And that's it. We have T-minus 4 hours before we have to say goodbye.
Oh,
so let's
boy.
not talk about that right now.
See the guy in the lime green shirt?
I do.
Yep, you'll show you right where to go down there.
We're like cruising. We're about
you?
to go down for lunch, man.
Are you?
It's a pretty quick moving process.
Is it? Yeah, when you have like 17 men take your things to your room.
Nice. Love you so much.
Love you too.
Okay, no more hugging her. I'm gonna start crying.
What are you talking about?
I love you. I'm gonna miss you.
Mom.
How you doing now then?
I feel like this is his time. This is his time. I feel like we went on this adventure together as a family, and I feel like he got a lot out of it. But then he found who he wanted to be.
Yeah, I agree.
And so I think it's time for us to let him.
Oh, you're starting to cry. All right, so let me just, you know, we don't want this to be a huge segment of the whole thing, but I just want to share a couple ideas because a long time ago someone was like, you're going to send him to military school. Like, what did he do, right? Carson wants to go here, and it's really as a result of this crazy trip that we took.
Yeah.
We ended up touring the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs, and when Carson was there, he said, oh, I want to come here. And that started kind of a conversations and a
journey.
path of saying, well, if you want to go there, you're going to need to have the type of leadership and the type of grades and the type of academy that would get you into that school. And so we started doing some research, and turns out we have some friends that have gone to this school and has a great reputation for putting kids into the Air Force Academy or Annapolis or just creating great careers. This is a phenomenal high school.
Well, and I think when you set a goal, you need to become, there's a process
Of becoming the person you need to be in order to survive.
in that environment. And
Yeah.
so we said to him, honestly, like, if this is really what you want, then you need to become that student that's going to be required, that is going to be required of you.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
So,
So he wanted to come here, and he's 100%. So now we've done everything we can up to this point, and now the rest is just for us to support Carson and check in and be there for him and see how this whole thing plays out.
yeah. We're going to something called matriculation.
Okay.
So it's a ceremony when you come into the school and then when you graduate. So first timers, that could be any grade you enter. And then when you're a senior and you are graduating, you're graduating or you're going out. It's very exciting.
Well, why are we recording it?
Because this is Carson's first year.
Oh, I know, but you get it. They tap the gate.
Oh, they tap the gate. I don't know. There's some kind of ceremony.
Mom, so free food. Okay, free food.
Carson Leach.
First of all, I like your rowing hat.
Thank you.
Yes. And second of all, is that Carson going underneath that bridge? Is that where they're racing? Out of sight?
Yeah, the start is over there. We
That's
should have
awesome.
lined up over there.
Is there even an area to go over there?
I think you can walk all the way across, but
So we woke up at 4 a.m., drove almost 2 hours to Chicago to watch him go underneath the bridge.
yes. It was very rewarding.
Very rewarding.
I'm rewarded. I
Are
feel
you?
good.
Do you
I
feel good?
If I wasn't here, I would feel bad. So the opposite of that is good.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we've made it to where Charlie came from, which is Indiana Golden's, and we thought it'd be fun to bring Charlie back here so that he can say hello to everyone. I think it'd be kind of a fun little visit, not to mention hanging out with Jerry and Zane and checking out Jerry and Zane's oh gosh, I forget the year, but Excella, Airstream Excella, that they just recently purchased 2 weeks ago with the intentions of, actually it runs, so they're gonna start traveling around it and then, you know, improve it. Well, let's find out what their plans are when we meet them. But this would be a fun little visit. Come on. What are you doing?
Finding poop bags.
Oh gosh. No, he doesn't do that.
He has a tendency to poop in stressful situations. Come on down.
There he is.
Woo!
Hello.
Hey. How's it going?
Great. How are you?
Wow.
Good. It smells good,
Charlie. He's like, I think I recognize the smells.
Yes, he's like,
There's
I
other
love
dogs.
this here.
Other dogs have been here.
This is the best day ever.
Do you wanna
Sit.
Good boy. This is adorable.
What do you have, Trish?
The
Hello.
best little fluffiest puppy. This is just melt your heart. Adorableness overload. Would you like to go check out 2 Airstreams? I do. This is an Excella. I don't know what the other...
International.
An International. So we have a variety pack for you.
Wait, no, that's not
right
called
now.
International. What is it?
Yeah.
What do they call it?
It's an Overlander.
Yes, an Overlander.
An Overlander.
And an Overlander is how many feet?
26.
26
or
feet.
7. It's only like 23 inside.
What year is that?
Mine is a 72.
Awesome. And the Excella is
77.
a 77. Oh, that's right. I
Your
knew
year.
that.
That's your year.
Okay.
Yes.
It's so
I won't
open.
put I won't
Come on
put
in.
the stairs down.
It's so open. I can't even believe it.
No.
Wow. This is a lot of real estate.
They took out all of this and the table, the original table, the people that had it. We replaced the mattress, but everything is pretty much as it was when we got it. Needs a little work still, some windows replaced and things, but
But it's totally ready.
to go.
Ready to go. I
went last week for 4 days.
I mean, we used it, yeah.
It was great. Everything works. The fridge even works. It's original.
Wow.
42
The fridge
years
works, the
old.
stove works, the axle's good, and the tires are
The
good, and they
axles
came
are
with
new.
a Hensley hitch.
Yep, subfloor was new,
Came with
replaced.
Hensley hitch, axle's new, this awning's new. And,
Incredible.
Everything you want is new, and the rest of it can be done
When you
as
want.
you go. And
Yeah,
yeah.
we did put a new air conditioner in.
How difficult was it to find a 77 Airstream? Or
we
an
weren't
Airstream?
really looking for this one in particular, but it took us us about a month of looking hard.
Mm-hmm.
And we looked at a lot. And this had the things solid that were important, like the subfloor and the axles.
Yeah.
And the rest of it is just, you know.
I mean, we looked at
good
rigs
as it
from
is.
the mid 70s to the mid 90s, and almost all of them had soft subfloor at one end or the other or both, and this one didn't. And so that was a big plus. And
that was probably the most important thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you're about half the price of even getting into a new entry-level rig.
Which we almost did.
Yeah.
Which we almost did, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Almost so close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then somebody really wise said, why don't you check out Airstreams? And so we thought, oh, let's give it a shot. I mean, you know, why not?
It's very fitting.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot more fun.
This absolutely fits me to a T.
Mm-hmm. More so than the other. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Every time I looked at a new rig, I thought, this is beautiful. Everything's perfect. I love it. It just doesn't feel like me.
This is amazing.
What? This is fantastic.
That's what I'm
It
thinking.
needs so much
I didn't even know you started. So you're like...
I have not started hardly anything except for kind of getting an idea of what I would like to do. A lot of this was done by somebody else.
Really?
Kind of, you know, stretches out and gets bigger.
Got to talking in the Airstreams and realized it's 4:44 and we have a meetup at 5. So now we're going to go leave Charlie here with his family and pop on over to a coffee joint to have a quick little meetup. Put the camera in here and be good to go. Inside of that black pipe. We can go back home, but we can go back.
And I wouldn't be the state without you. You've been with me all along, long, 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 always on my side. You've never gone. You've been with me all along, and you've been holding
Charlie, right up there.